Hey there, it's Steve
and Connor
from SeriousKeto, and in this video we are going to do an unboxing and review of our first ever Keto Krate. Now, I like loot boxes. To me, it's kind of like Christmas and you go to your stocking, you don't know what you're going to get. It's going to be a collection of small stuff. Remember when we used to do, was it Loot Crate?
Yeah, with the video game stuff.
Yeah, so that had, various pop culture type themes, and you never really knew what you were going to get theme-wise on any given month. It might be a cool theme that you like video games,
Right.
or it could be Hello Kitty. And sort of the uncertainty of that, just I wasn't going to keep paying $30 a month for something I wasn't certain about. This, though, we're sort of certain it's going to be some keto snacks.
Well, we hope so.
Well, yeah. When this showed up, I thought, that seems like kind of a small box for a crate. It looks like on the website, it looks like this woman's holding this massive box. It's loaded up with...
How much was this?
This is $40. It's $40 a month. Anybody that's watched any of my videos knows that I'm not real pleased with the high price of prepackaged keto food. But it's really kind of the same case with any sort of sports nutrition or
Right.
health food.
Right.
To me, the key is if you're gonna be spending that kind of money, that you're getting something that is good. Because there's nothing worse than spending $30 on a box of bars and they're garbage. So I really like the idea of getting a bunch of different samples. Let's try them out. So we got sort of an introductory thing here. There's a keto club, a special keto shop that you get access to, a Jimmy protein bar, moon cheese. We already know what moon cheese tastes like, so
Yeah.
we can set that aside. Ooh, Courtney might like these. We might have to have her.
Matcha latte coconut bites.
Yeah, matcha latte coconut. We'll save that. Let Courtney come out and try this. High Key mini cookies. I had some viewers ask me to review High Key cookies, so here we go. We got some of that.
We also had those high-key chocolate brownie cookies that you got for your birthday.
Yes, that's true. A pineapple mango cake, a fatty meat stick, a Stoka bar birthday cake flavor, crispy cuts pork rinds, Parmesan peppercorn flavor, Quavos, made from egg whites. I don't know if
So
they're
crackers,
cookies or
chips.
crackers.
Well, they're sour cream and onion, so hopefully not cookies.
Some pizza flavored almonds, coconut chips, tropical mango. All right, let's get into some of these. We can set aside the moon cheese. We know that we like moon cheese. We get it at Costco.
Sure.
What's your preference?
Why don't we start with the birthday bar?
The birthday bar?
I don't like birthday food.
Yeah, and I had that perfect keto
Yeah.
birthday cake bar. Wasn't a huge fan. So I believe it says on the website that every one of their snacks is under 5 grams of net carbs. I'm not going to get into all the ingredients and things like that here. I'm just going to taste and kind of give you my assessment of whether I think this is a good deal or not. All right, very crumbly. I'll give you the...
It's like a nutso bar.
Yeah, it's totally falling apart. Any better in the second
It's
bite?
actually kind of good. It kind of like it's like one of those cereal bars, if you've had them with like the dried milk, and I don't know which kind, but
That's exactly what this tastes like.
I don't know which one exactly, but
Almost tastes like Lucky Charms.
yeah, or like the Fruit Loops one. I don't know which one exactly, but the bars that have the dried cereal with the milk on the bottom, that's what it tastes like. So it's actually pretty good for a birthday cake thing.
Yeah, I wish it weren't so crumbly. It's really kind of a mess. What do you like next?
Let's try the sour cream and onion.
Okay.
We'll make a good pile and a bad pile.
These are the Quavos. Serving size, 1 package, 4 net grams of carbs. All right, more than 50% air in this.
What's new?
So a lot like regular chips that way.
Well, they seem like wheat thins, right? That's what it looks like to me.
I like the flavor. It reminds me a lot of the, is it Quest that makes those tortilla chips?
Yeah.
Where it starts off really great, and then that texture just gets weird on you.
Yeah.
You know those biodegradable, made out of potato starch packing peanuts? Like you put them in water and they dissolve? No. I ate one on a dare once, and that's kind of what the tail end of this reminds me of. It's just...
I mean, they are really good, though. I would eat them just normally.
Like the flavor, don't care for the texture. So you would call this a win?
I think it's good. Yeah, I
right.
eat them.
I'm not as in love with the Quavos. Next up, these are the high key chocolate chip cookies.
They're like the little Miss Amos or Famous Amos.
And it also tastes like some erythritol. Yep. So you get that cooling sensation off of these.
I wouldn't eat them as a non-keto person. They're too weird.
Yeah, I don't love cookies enough or crave cookies enough that this takes care of any sort of a need for me. I mean, I think we can put that in the not happy pile.
Okay.
Pizza flavored almonds.
They're fine. And they're pizza, but in terms of other pizza things you've had, like if you've ever had pizza Pringles, I think those are like the best pizza snack or pizza combos.
I'm a fan.
They're good. If you want pizza almonds, they'll do the trick.
Crispy cuts, Parmesan, peppercorn, pork rinds.
You know, I was excited because they're pork rinds and I like pork rinds, but that pepper flavor for me is way too strong. It's the taste is like you just like sniffed a jar of pepper, is what it feels like to me. I don't taste any Parmesan.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not getting any Parmesan. I feel more pepper in my nose, I think, than I do in my mouth. Like somehow it's going up through my soft palate.
They're still pork rinds, so like they're okay, but if this flavoring was on a chip or something, it would not be good at all.
I think this is a disservice to pork rinds.
Yeah, it made pork rinds worse. Yeah.
And that shouldn't be possible.
No.
So that's going to go in the unhappy pile. So this is a Sweet Hood Smokehouse Fatty Original Smoked Meat Stick. Pop it out of the plastic there. I like this.
It's good.
See, this is the sort of peppery I like. You know, it's sort of like a cracked pepper. I mean, it's like if Slim Jim weren't greasy and quite so dry.
It's more hot doggy than like a beef stick, I would say, but it's good. It's a meat stick and it's good.
Yeah, I like this.
What's that there?
Macadamia nut protein bar.
Okay.
So what did it say? Chocolate. It says macadamia nut, but it looks like it's
clearly chocolate chip.
Yeah, this is. I mean, there's hopefully
You wanna rip that in half?
Sure.
It tastes more peanutty to me than it does macadamia nut.
Yeah, I'm not really getting macadamia off of this.
Well, the number one ingredient is peanuts, so it tastes like peanuts.
Yeah, I guess this is maybe closer to a fat bomb. 16 grams of fat. I don't know that I'd want to burn up 4 net grams of carbs eating this.
No, I'd rather just have a mouthful of peanuts or a scoop of peanut butter.
So I'm gonna give this a no.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jimmy. Next, we have a pineapple mango cake from Nush or Noosh. Nush. I'm going to say Nush because it says nutrition on the back. All right, extremely moist. It smells good. As a non-keto person,
this is just wrong on so many levels. It's like grainy. I don't know if it's more so like sand or more like there's eggshell pieces in it.
I wouldn't say eggshell pieces.
That's what it reminds me of. And then, like, it feels very moist when you grab it, but then when you eat it, it's not really moist. It's not like dry like cornbread, but I don't really know how to describe it.
So when I first smelt this and when I was first putting it into my mouth, I thought, whoa, this is just pineapple explosion. But once you get past that very initial pineapple taste, it doesn't taste like real pineapple.
No, it's wrong.
It's not even like pineapple candy. There's something, and as I look at it, I see natural flavors, which means, it's a chemical, made someplace probably. Yeah, I did not dig that.
I would argue that that was the worst thing we've had today.
You wouldn't probably get an argument out of me.
Yeah.
Next, we have Dang Coconut Chips Tropical Mango.
I mean, they're good.
You don't really get the mango till the very end, like after
there.
you've swallowed.
I think you can tell that it's there. It's like if you had a coconut chip and like you dipped it in like mango nectar and then you ate it.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good description because like mango nectar isn't as sweet.
Right.
This isn't super sweet. So if you like coconut and like mango and aren't looking for something super sweet, I think this hits all that. I almost think like something like this could be mixed with something else
Right.
and made into a fat bomb. So these are the Revel snacks. So like Taste the Revolution. All right, so we got a little tray here of these.
So they're filled with coconut or what?
Looks like it on the picture. It almost looks like it's, liquidy. Okay. What I got doesn't resemble a picture.
No.
The picture, it looks all, like runny.
A fruit gusher.
Mm-hmm. Not so much. But I like these.
Yeah, they're fine. They're just like little cake things.
Courtney, come here. I want you to try something. So we have these matcha latte coconut bites. Go ahead. How was your bike ride?
Cold. Good. I like them.
So Courtney is our matcha person. She makes that fairly regularly. If you made this as a treat, would you be pretty proud of it?
Yeah. It's more coconutty though, I think, than matcha. I don't get like a ton of matcha flavor from it, but it's good.
Well, there you go. From our resident matcha expert.
So we want to rank them real quick or
All right,
like make
yeah.
a row.
So we already know moon cheese, we're big fans of. The Sweetwood Smokehouse Fatty, we like this as well. Once we decided that this was not birthday cake, but instead like one of those milk and cereal bars, then we liked this quite a bit. I'm also going to say that the matcha snacks are a win. You just made a face like you don't totally agree.
They're good. If you like matcha, they're good. They're good. If you like matcha, they're good.
All right. Then we had our...
This was my favorite thing.
Out of all of them.
Out of everything, these sour cream and onion crackers, I think are just so good.
Consider that my early Easter gift to you then. You can have those. I like the flavor. Texture weirded me out a bit. I really like these almonds. In terms of flavored almonds, like compared to like Blue Diamond flavored almonds, I think these are very good. I think they nail the pizza flavor, especially the pepperoni.
You can tell the pepperoni pizza, they're good.
We both like the Dang coconut chips. The thing is, we just don't really know how a person should regularly eat coconut chips. Do you just munch on them while you're watching TV or what? Because it's like you said, they're not a chip, they're not a cracker, they're not a nut.
Right.
I don't know.
So next would probably be the mini cookies, which we said were okay, but not really, not something we would buy.
No, I wouldn't call them horrible. It's just nothing I would actually buy.
They're not as good as a normal person cookie.
Jimmy Macadamia Nut Bar, which is essentially a peanut bar, and we didn't care much for that.
No.
Crispy Cuts pork rinds. I just waved this in front of my face and smelt it, and I thought, wow.
It smells kind of Parmesan-y, but that is not the case.
Yeah, it smells almost like wisps,
Yeah.
but totally doesn't taste like them.
No.
And the pepper taste that I get from it, like I said, it's all seems to go up in the sinuses. Do we agree this was the worst thing?
Yeah, the pineapple mango cake was the worst thing. These crisps or pork rinds were a close second.
Yeah, this was just wrong. So the question is then, was this worth $40? And I would say if you were getting it purely to say, hey, I want everything to taste delicious, then the answer is probably no. But if, on the other hand, if you're buying it because you want to get a cross section of samples. That way you know if you are going to spend 30 bucks on a box of something, that it's $30 well spent, that it's something that you're going to like, and it's going to keep you from wasting your money on some other stuff. So to me, from that perspective, I think it's worth it. A couple of months ago, they had the Magic Spoon cereal in the box, and I think that would have been kind of fun to try out. If you would like to subscribe to Keto Krate, you can get your first month for $10 off, and you can cancel at any time. I'll put a link down in the description. You'll use the code SeriousKeto at checkout to apply that discount. So yeah, I think this is a decent purchase just as a sampler thing, so that then you can make subsequent more intelligent purchases. And between now and next month, I'll get out onto the Keto Krate VIP store and see what some of the prices on things are, and if it looks like a good place to purchase pre-packaged keto convenience food items and snacks. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.